This young lady says she's offering it up, but they don't want it. But before we get into the video, do me a favor, like the video, leave a comment, and if you really want to show your boy some love, hit that hype button. It really helps me out with the algorithm, and it is much appreciated.
And I'm not gonna lie, this is the second time that I offered up friends with benefits with a man, and they pretty much turned me down. I'm starting to think my coochie is not good.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
On some real shit, I thought I was popping that little pussy, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I swear. And I've been told that my head is great.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
But I'm starting to believe that that's not even true. I don't know. I mean, by these same people. I know I be going stupid, but I don't know. Is it just me? Like, I'm very insecure about that, to be honest with y'all. Like, what the f***? Damn, you don't want to come back over here, dibble and dabble? Or is it like, or are these men just not built like they used to be? Or literally, is it me?
You!
Soldier Boy, tough.
Lady, I have to agree with Soldier Boy. It's you. Okay, it is you. You were doing good. You started accepting the reality. You started looking back and being honest with yourself about everything that's been going on. And then towards the end of the video, I noticed you went back to your default setting of blaming men. But lady, it's you. Something's going on that these men don't want you, because men normally don't turn it down. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. They don't turn it down. And the fact that you said you already gave them some and they told you they don't want any more, that's not a good thing, lady. It's just not a good thing. Now, I can't tell you what's going on or why these men are running away from it like it's wearing a Michael Myers Halloween mask, but something is wrong with it, okay? Something's wrong with it. You might want to get that checked out. But before you do that, lady, I just want to say, you don't need to share this on the internet. Hey, I'm just being honest with you. This is just coming from a man to a woman. You don't need to share this on the internet. Next time, just keep this to yourself. Talk to your girlfriends about it, but you don't need to share this with the world. I understand it feels good getting likes and views, but you do not want to put this online because, lady, this does not go anywhere. This will be here for the rest of your life, and you cannot get rid of it. So next time you're feeling a certain type of way and you want to post something like this, just don't, because it ain't worth it. But good luck with your situation, though.
There was a woman that came online and said that you're ugly when all you see is girls commenting, flattering you in the comments. Because women don't hype up a woman that actually looks beautiful.
That is a good point. If no men are in the comments and it's only women in there calling you beautiful.
And that's completely bull. You know when you're ugly when all you see is men in the comments. I swear to God, when I hear a woman call me beautiful, I start jumping. A man sees anything beautiful. Any woman to him is beautiful.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
True beauty is determined from another woman. And just because women don't flatter you, maybe because you have a bad personality, does not mean that women only hype up an ugly woman. And there is no ugly woman.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Exactly. She was just talking to be talking because nothing she said made any sense. The only thing that made sense in the whole clip was the thing she heard the first lady say, because we all know that is true. If we see a post and there's 1,000 comments and all you see is women in there saying you're beautiful, no men are saying it, there's a good chance that, as the young people would say, she's chopped. And that's why the rest of everything you said was stupid. Your beauty cannot be based on women because we all know women are liars. You literally said at the end of the video, there are no ugly women. How are we supposed to trust you? That's why when y'all say it, it doesn't mean anything. The fact that there are ugly people out there, there's ugly men, there's ugly women. And the reason why the dating market is so screwed up right now is because ugly men know they're ugly women do not. And it's because y'all keep lying to them. Knowing that your face has some physical challenges is a good thing. This way you're not out there demanding and asking for something that you're never going to get. This is why a lot of women are doomed, because y'all keep lying to each other. I am not saying a man's word is the end all be all either, but at least you know with the man, in most situations, he's gonna tell the truth. That's why I was confused when she said men think all women are beautiful.
Somebody done told you wrong.
Lady, I don't know where you're getting your information, but that is the furthest thing from the truth. Women be saying that foolishness, not the men. And this is exactly why the first lady said if you see a bunch of women in your comments saying you're beautiful, but no men, it means you're ugly. Because unless they're angry or they're jealous of you because you really are beautiful, or you're a man because they have no problem telling us we're ugly, they're not gonna be honest with you. It is what it is.
Women want casual sex. I don't know if you didn't know that or not. There's an abundance of women that would love to have a buddy of some kind where they can have sex with them regularly and that they don't have to like worry about. The reason that they don't is because a lot of y'all don't treat women like people, which is like the bare minimum. And then to like be someone that they do that with consistently, you have to treat them like they're somebody that you care about. And the problem is y'all reserve all the caring that you have for women that you deem worthy of romantic relationship. And because you don't think of them as people that you want to have romantic relationship with, you don't give them care. Because do you understand how ridiculous it is for you to be sleeping with someone and for you to have a flat tire and not know how to change it, and you call them and they be like, we don't go together like that. Do you not care about this person's safety like at all? Like this is just like regular care. Like the same way that you would show up and help your homeboy like pack up his house and move is the same way you should probably do that for a woman that lets you inside of her. Just saying.
Now, I'm not mad at anything this man just said, but there are some things we need to talk about. Like, number one, the man said in the video, if a woman is going to let you inside of her, why wouldn't you show her a little care? My question is, why would a woman let a man inside of her who doesn't care? That's my question. Women are in full control of who they are letting do it. So if she is out there having sex with a man who could care less about her, she made that decision. There are plenty of men out there who are down to just have casual sex. If that woman picks one and he's the type of guy, or they have the type of relationship where they don't even talk afterwards, that was her decision. So I'm not mad at the guy for it. There are men out there who would have sex with her, watch a movie, or just hang out when they're done. He would answer the phone if she needed help with something. The problem is these women are picking men who don't do it. And another thing, a lot of these casual sex relationships, they're not friends. This guy will come over, takes off his pants, his Timberlands, do what he gotta do, and he leaves. So my question would be, why would you be calling that man to help you with anything anyway? You guys are literally just having sex. She's getting something out of it just like he's getting something out of it. In that world, the casual sex world, the D is just as valuable as the P. So when you two get together and you both get what you want, it's even Steven. Nothing has more power than the other. So to me, a woman shouldn't expect anything more from that man than the D. Just like that man shouldn't expect any more from that woman than the P. It's just what it is. You really don't hear men complain about how they want more in a casual sex relationship. Men are fine with just taking the sex and going on with their life. The women are the ones who are asking for more. And what that is telling me is maybe there is some truth to the fact that men are built for these type of situations and women aren't. A man can have casual sex with a woman for 10 years and feel the same way about her at year 10 that he did in year 1. But a lot of women can't do that. Also, what I believe is there are a lot of women out there who want their relationships a la carte. Like they want the sex, they want the man to take them out to dinner, they want the man to cuddle them when they need to be cuddled, but they don't want to invest in the man. Like they still want to be able to call a man in the middle of the night and say, come help me with my tire. But if that same man asked that girl to cook for him, she would have a problem with it because that's not her husband. There are men who do it, but it's just not a normal thing, especially the men that y'all choose to have casual sex with. The fact is, in most situations, if you want a man to be there for you like a boyfriend, you're most likely gonna have to be his girlfriend. Y'all can make a man out to be a bad person for that, but I don't think that's true, because the fact is, you are using him to get your rocks off, he's using you to get his rocks off, and that's all it is. To me, the men are playing the game correctly. The women are the ones who are struggling with it, because like I said before, they're not really supposed to be doing this. And on top of that, if a man was to do this, start treating a woman a little bit more like his girlfriend while it's just a situationship, and let's say that woman falls in love with him, then she's gonna accuse him of sending mixed signals. So the man can't win either way. But what this all boils down to is women just want more. It's just what it is. That's just how women are wired. They're never really satisfied with what they're getting. They always want more. And men don't. If they sign up for sex, they just want sex. They don't really need anything else from you. Also, there are a bunch of women out there who sleep with men and some who don't sleep with men, but they deal with that man for the money and they don't see them as nothing more than a wallet. So my point is, just like that man has to be smarter about who he's giving his money to, that woman needs to be smarter about who she's giving her body to. Like this chick here.
I actually don't mind casual dating or casual you know what. What I mind is sharing my body with somebody who believes that they have to act sociopathically towards me just because we're not in a relationship. It doesn't make sense for me to share my body with somebody who would tell me they won't bring me food when I'm sick because you're not my partner. Somebody who wouldn't massage my abdomen when I'm on my period just because you're not my partner. someone who wouldn't bring me flowers or be emotionally available to me just because we're not in a commitment.
So you see what I'm saying? She's putting her foot down and saying that she wants to get the other stuff if she's going to give you her body. And that is fine because that is her standard. I would hope that it was marriage and a relationship, but who am I to tell her what her standard should be? At least she has a standard. The problem is the other women don't do that. They'll just give their body up and then expect the man to do that, and that's just not how men are wired. But I do want to say, I think asking a man to buy you flowers and being emotionally available to you, and you guys are just sleeping together, I think that's asking a lot. I think you just need to go get a boyfriend, to be honest with you. Just go get you a boyfriend, because that's what you need. With all my years on this planet, I've never seen a booty call bring flowers before. I'm not saying it never happened. I've just never seen it. That's all I'm saying. So I hear you, but I think you need to start putting some of that energy back into the women, because women are in full control of who they let in, not the men. And if they go out there and choose a man who wouldn't help them if they were in a jam, that's on them. That's how I see it. So my advice to you women is, if you meet a man and you only want one thing from him, but you also want that other stuff, tell him. This way you give him the opportunity to decide if he wants to do it or not. You look him right in the face and you tell him, I will give you these buns, but like Chubb Rock said, you're gonna have to the worst thing he can say is no. But anyway, leave your thoughts on the video. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.